So, you think you know Windows? For most of us, navigating our computers is a visual click-based experience. We open folders, launch apps, and manage files with our mouse, and that works perfectly fine. But there's a classic powerful tool hiding in plain sight that most people either ignore or find intimidating. The command prompt. It might look like a throwback to an older era of computing, but learning a few key shortcuts is like unlocking a new level of efficiency. Forget clicking around. It is time to start flying. Today we are going to break down the essential keyboard shortcuts that will transform the command prompt from a scary black box into one of your most powerful tools. The core idea here is simple. Every moment you spend reaching for your mouse, dragging a cursor, and clicking is a moment you could be saving. These little pockets of time add up significantly over a day, a week, and a year. The shortcuts we are covering are intuitive, built right into the system, and designed to streamline your workflow. Whether you are a developer, an IT professional, or just a curious user, these commands will give you a tangible speed boost. By the end of this, you will be navigating the terminal with a level of speed and confidence you did not think was possible. So, let us dive in. We are going to walk through these shortcuts one by one and show you exactly what is happening on screen. Alright, let us start with the absolute essentials, the bread and butter of any workflow, copying and pasting. To copy any selected text within the command prompt, press Ctrl+C. This means you can easily grab a file path, a long command, or an error message without retyping a single character. To paste text from your clipboard directly into the command prompt, use Ctrl+V. Copy it from your web browser and paste it directly into the terminal with a single keystroke. Classic alternatives still work. Ctrl+Insert to copy, and Shift+Insert to paste. Having multiple options lets you choose what is most comfortable and efficient. So, that is your foundation. Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste. It sounds almost too simple to be a pro tip, but many people do not realize these now work in command prompt. Mastering them immediately speeds up your terminal interactions. Practice grabbing a command you have already run, copying it, and pasting it back in to run again. This muscle memory becomes the base for all the other efficiencies. It is a small shift with a massive impact on daily usability. The next logical step is to get really good at selecting exactly the text you want to copy. The most powerful selection shortcut is Ctrl+A. It selects all text on the current line, and if the line is empty, it selects all text in the window. Type a long command, then hit Ctrl+A and Ctrl+C to copy it instantly. Ctrl+A followed by delete or backspace wipes the line clean so you can start fresh. For granular control, hold Shift and press left or right to select one character at a time. Combine with Control to go faster. Ctrl+Shift+Left or right selects one word at a time. Shift+Home selects to the start of the line. Shift+End selects to the end. To grab large blocks, use Shift+Page Up or Shift+Page Down to select one screen at a time. These shortcuts eliminate clumsy scrolling and dragging, giving you precise, keyboard-driven control over exactly what you want to select. Master them, and selection becomes effortless. One of the most repetitive tasks is rerunning or slightly modifying commands you have already used. Use the up arrow to cycle backward and the down arrow to cycle forward through your history. For more power, press F7. It opens a pop-up with a numbered list of recent commands, so you can pick exactly what you need. Use the arrows to navigate, then press Enter to place the command on the line. Type the first few letters of a command, then press F8 to autocomplete the most recent match. Keep pressing F8 to cycle through matches. Use left and right arrows for quick edits, or Ctrl+Left and Ctrl+Right to jump one word at a time. Mastering these shortcuts means less retyping and more getting things done. It is about making the terminal work for you. Let the history remember your work so you do not have to. Sometimes you need to select a very specific block of text, and standard methods will not cut it. Enter Mark Mode with Ctrl+M. Now you can move the cursor anywhere in the console output buffer using the arrow keys. Hold Shift and use the arrows to extend the selection. Add Control for word by word, or use Shift+Home or N for line edges. Mark Mode enables precise rectangular selections, perfect for grabbing a column from formatted output. After highlighting, just press Enter to copy to your clipboard. No need to reach for Ctrl+C, press Escape to exit Mark Mode anytime without copying. When output gets messy, Mark Mode is a lifesaver, a precision tool for extracting exactly what you need. Imagine you are troubleshooting a network issue. You run ping google.com-t to monitor the connection. After a few minutes, you see a request timed out error. First, stop the command by pressing Ctrl+C, press Ctrl+M, move to the start of the first line, then hold Shift, and press down a few times to select the block, press Enter to copy, then paste it into your email or chat. For a long path you mistyped, press up arrow to recall it. Use Ctrl+Left to jump word by word, fix the folder segment, and press Enter. When output is huge, press Ctrl+F to open the Find dialog, type a few digits, and jump straight to what you need. These are real, tangible time savers. We have covered copy and paste, precise selection, history navigation, and mark mode. Now it is time to build muscle memory. Do not memorize everything at once. Start with Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V in command prompt for the next couple of days. Once that feels natural, add Ctrl+A for selecting lines, then the arrow keys, and F7 for history. Keep a small cheat sheet visible, C/V, A, F7, and Ctrl+M. Seeing them often helps cement the habit. Challenge yourself to complete tasks using only the keyboard. Pick one shortcut today, practice it, master it, and then add another. Thanks for watching.